For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 11 of Season 2 here at Roma. We start with a home game against Sampdoria, hoping to build on the jubilation, I guess is the way to phrase it, of the comeback against Udinese in the last episode. We then follow that up with a game midweek against Wolfsburg in the Champions League, where we're already doing very well and pretty much guaranteed progression through to the knockouts. And then it's Bologna away from home to end today's video. We'll hope to close the gap on Juventus at the top of the table. They sit 6 points clear of us, having won 10 of their opening 11 games. That one game they didn't win, a draw against me. So we're the only side to take points off Juventus in the league this season. We thought last season's title race was pretty tough. This one looks like it's going to be just as difficult, if not more so. We are still undefeated, as are Inter Milan in second, who sit 2 points ahead of me. Obviously, I'd like to maintain my undefeated record if we possibly can. We sit 1 point clear of Napoli and AC Milan, falling away slightly on 20 points. So, of course, the main aim is a title this year and a Coppa Nazionale win. So I'm going to have to be at my absolute best in Serie A, and we'll try and do that here against Sampdoria to start things off. One thing I definitely do want to do, though, is ensure that we're starting Patrick Schick. I said that he's going to take over for the time being as my starting number one striker, as Sanabria has been a little bit hit and miss in Season 2 thus far, so hopefully Patrick can step up to the plate. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already. Check the channel page actually for anything you may have missed over the past few days, over the weekend. A couple of Southampton videos of course going up, but for now we're going to concentrate on Sampdoria, and 3 points on the agenda as always. Juricic actually kicks that straight at Wanyama after being able to get past him. Lay that inside there to Nangolan. Schick reluctant to make the run, but if I can dink this back to Raja Nangolan after scoring a hat-trick in the last game. He's very, very close to giving us the opening goal after 3 minutes in this one. We had to rely very heavily on Nangolan for our comeback against Udinese yesterday, and I'd like to think that the rest of the team can step up today, and I won't be quite so reliant on Raja, but he's obviously one of my best players, continues to be one of my best goal scorers. Very nearly started us off in the same way today. Karsdorp into Fred. Spins well. Around the corner there to Schick. Put it around the corner to El Shaarawy. Dart inside. Look to finesse it into the far top corner. Good save. There's Raja Nangolan. Simple tap in for Raja. I'm not sure whether he might be in double figures now actually for the Serie A season. Scored 3 great goals yesterday, but that one was pretty simple. Drops down to him and just pile drives it home into the back of the net. I believe it's his 10th goal, and confirmed. Raja Nangolan into double figures for the season, and this is only game day number 12. Having an outstanding year, Raja, despite having dropped in rating. Berezinski to Quagliarella. I see into Muto. Back up wide to Berezinski. Good save by Farman. Good move that by Sampdoria. Their best chance of the game to this point by a margin, but they aren't able to get themselves an equaliser. And Raja Nangolan could be in behind here. If I can turn one defender, which have done well. Wait and playing Patrick Schick. And there's a second. Roma 2, Sampdoria 0. Nice finish from Patrick Schick there. Bit of daylight between ourselves and Sampdoria now, as they have a good chance at one end. We go on the counter and make it 2-0 at the other. Thank you very much. Fontas to take the free kick here. Just dinked in, but Marcelo should get to that. Had to get in there with rather a high foot. You don't see many free kicks, or even thinking about it, any free kicks for a high foot on FIFA. Definitely something they could add to the rule set for, just replicating real life. But Raja Nangolan, can't give us a 3-0 lead. Good save by Viviano there. Perhaps should have buried that, but never mind. Undo will take the corner. Decent whip. Marcelo's up. Yet to score for me. Oh, and still yet to score for me. To get themselves one back before half-time, but actually playing some decent FIFA today, which makes a change. I've been in pretty bad form recently, as you've seen from the Southampton series, but I am about to record a Southampton video after I've done this one. Hopefully, if I can maintain my quality of football throughout this video, then I can carry that form into the Southampton series and try and recover what's been a terrible start in the Premier League season for me in the second series running on the channel. If you haven't seen that series to this one, by the way, definitely check it out. Obviously, I've done a couple of bigger named clubs this year with Roma and starting off at Chelsea. But, oh, that was not a shot. I think that deflected off the defender. But the Southampton series is definitely my biggest challenge of the year to this point. So if you are getting slightly fatigued with big teams, then definitely check that Southampton series. But we are 2-0 up here against Sampdoria at half-time. Good value for that lead too. And Yama in there to Nangolan. Just managed to get it around the corner to Fred. Reg is still there. Play the 1-2. Fred from outside the box. Good save by Viviano. Worth having a crack when you've got a 2-0 lead. You can get a little bit more creative with the efforts that you're taking. That's a good corner. Jose Maria Jimenez's header goes over the bar. He's yet to score for me too, but we have concentrated on defensive signings this year, obviously, with Fairman, Jose Maria Jimenez and Marcelo. So not necessarily expecting loads of goals from new signings, but Marcelo and now Jose Maria Jimenez have both come close to getting us another goal in this game. Schick could try and play in someone that's been at the club for ages in Raja Nangolan for a third, but I've ballsed that up. Corner for Roma. El Shaarawy to deliver. Okay. Shit, back into middle. Oh, under. I didn't think I was going to... A, I didn't think I was going to keep that in. B, I didn't think I was going to find a teammate. I did both. Roma 3, Sampdoria 0. Under stepping in with a goal. Nice to see him on the score sheet again. It was a poor corner, and that would have been another one, but Schick just heads it back across. I thought the number 33 was going to get rid of it. He didn't. To his misfortune, 3 is the number on his shirt twice, and 3 is the number of goals we have. It's the magic number. It's the amount of points we're going to get as well. Karsdorp through the gap to Nangolan. There's Pellegrini. Schick, I'm waiting for him to make a run towards goal rather than just kind of across the face of it. We'll return that back to Lorenzo Pellegrini, who's actually been scoring a couple of goals himself this season. That's a good save again from Viviano. We could have scored 5 or 6 in this game if it weren't for good saves and stops by the goalkeeper. Into Nangolan. Actually go back to Pellegrini. He didn't quite read that as best as I'd hoped he would do. Under fouled though. Good position for a free kick. Can we whip in a decent delivery? It's going to be not Patrick Schick to take it. I will put Under on it actually, so we can use his left foot to try and bend it towards goal. And then maybe try and flick it on with a header. And score. Never mind, 20 minutes to go, still 3-0. Zukanovic, good tackle. Down to Wanyama, looking for El Shaarawy. Schick is there. I'm just going to dink it to ensure it gets to him. Actually help that on to Under, who should have a simple tap in, but I may have overplayed the final pass a little bit there. Narrowed the angle a little bit too much. Manolas with a header, wide of the target. Still looking for a fourth, but it's not been forthcoming. Ha, puns. Pratt. Out to Muto, back to Pratt. Could shoot, has done. Oh, I was about to say good finish, because it looks as if it was going to nestle in the back of the net. This has been a satisfying victory. A good scoreline, a convincing performance, and a very pleasing way to start the episode. Now, if we can go and get a draw at least against Wolfsburg, then we'll be through to the knockout stages of the Champions League as well. And here's hoping Bari can pull off a madness against Juventus. Probably not going to happen. Mr. Frel. To Sanabria. Back to Gregoire de Frel. Looking to create a new Batman and Robin partnership. And they've started very well. Gregoire de Frel bending that into the top corner with the first chance of the game. That was a lovely finish. Assist from Antonio Sanabria, of course. Good footwork from him, but better from de Frel just to spin on it there and use the defender to kind of block the keeper's vision of it and bend the ball around as a marker. We lead by a goal to nil after 15 minutes. Big long ball from Busman. Batshuayi underneath it, wins the header well. Here's Ente. Somehow gets past Nacho. Thought I timed that tackle perfectly. Here's Michy Batshuayi, probably going to drill it across, maybe go solo, pulls it back, and Camacho hits the post. Wolfsburg, oh, hang on. Yep, no, Wolfsburg very close to getting themselves an equaliser, but really unfortunate that comes back off the woodwork. Oh, it's a lovely through ball, and Bellarabi's got the pace to get onto it. It needed saving. I was gliding into that top corner there. Seems like a nothing chance, but it was very well taken by Bellarabi. If he had more power on it, perhaps, tried to put his foot through it rather than finesse it, then maybe they might have found themselves level there. But be careful of those through balls out wide to Paul Georges and Tet and to Bellarabi. Someone's gone down there. It's number 10, which I believe is Meyer. Sanabria trying to accelerate away but can't. And I think he's back on his feet. He is Meyer, so we should be alright to continue. 5 minutes to go till half time. Still the 1 goal the difference. Crossman. Moving forward, still going. Ball in's decent. Headed away. Headed up by Emerson. Headed away by Strootman. I mentioned that a point would be good enough. 3 would definitely cement our place in the next round and pretty much guarantee, regardless of what happens in the Liverpool result, that we get top spot in the group as well. Sanabria with a nice turn and no finish. Oh, and Mayer just isn't quite tall enough. Went for the header and it skimmed the top of his hairs on the top of his head as it went over the top of him, unfortunately. I said the word top quite a bit there. That was weird. Almost tongue-twisted myself with 1 3-letter word. In there to Michi. Mistimed with Fazio. George and Tep cuts back well. Strootman can't intercept. Michi there again. Lovely turn by the Belgian. Oh, that's the wrong ball to play. It may still end up with a chance on goal for them though. Oh, and has, and a goal. That's annoying. That's very annoying. The ball came across there, cut it out well, but couldn't get it under control. And that back heel, the defender went for it and just completely missed it. Was it Fazio, the number 5? Good finish, drilled low at the near post. Oh, keeper did get something on it as well, but unfortunately for Alisson, he wasn't able to keep it out. 1-1. Pellegrini, back to Strootman. I squeezed that through the gap there to someone. Oh, footwork from Defrel. Simple. I got lucky with the Rajan Angolan goal, or one of Rajan Angolan's goals in the first game. Just a simple tap in after the ball drops to him. And similarly for Mayer there, the only difference was that before it was for 3-0 and this was for 2-1, a much more important goal this time around. Front cross there to Turbe. Driving around the outside, driving. Good turn. Time that pass well, and Defrel. 2 quick fire goals, that's game over. Roma 3, Wolfsburg 1. Really nicely tucked away off the post. We'll take that, thank you very much. Top of the group, please. Sanabria back. Ponce, nicely played across there to Strootman. Oh, he's driven through. Perhaps shouldn't have played that pass, but Iturbe, good save by Castiles. Perotti will recover. Try a little scoop turn, that's worked well. Through the gap, Sanabria blocked. Sanabria again, blocked. Corner, right. 4 minutes left. Can we get a 4th goal? Oh, that's a great corner. Unfortunately, well blocked by Bellarabi at the near post. We'll try again. Another good whip. Up goes Fazio, and that's another corner off Bellarabi again. Right, Iturbe, 3rd corner. Sanabria's up. It's going to drop here to Strootman. But I don't quite think we're going to get the chance to get the 4th goal. I'll just knock this back there to Jesus to open up the angle to play it around a little bit. Here's Ezekiel Ponce. Play that through there to Kevin Strootman. Good save by Castiles. Cleared away. There's the final whistle. A 3-1 win against Wolfsburg. Needed 2 quick-fire goals in the second half to cement the result, but we got it and we were dominant in the game as well. We definitely deserved it. The other result was, well, Liverpool 4, Celtic 1. Strong result for Liverpool there, which means I think we'll have a straight fight out in the last game for top of the group. Or will we? Were we 4 points clear of Liverpool? I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Champions League. Oh, we're 5 points clear of Liverpool. 13-8. Okay, well, we're guaranteed top spot then. And we'll face Liverpool in the next one. They need a point to guarantee progression. Or if I beat them heavily and Wolfsburg can beat Celtic heavily, then maybe on the goal difference it can swing in Wolfsburg's favour. But it does look like it's myself and Liverpool to go through. Unsurprisingly, Juventus and Inter both win, but I did the same, so I can't be too judgmental. Next up for us, to end the episode, Bologna. Up we go. God, you just don't beat Victor Wanyama in encounters like that. Schick with a good first touch, beats the first defender. Turning away and turning around well. And Fred somehow still has possession there. Shot comes in, it's well wide. Did it take a deflection? It did. Alright, corner from Cengiz Under. Good delivery. Who's up? Manolas. Good save by Da Costa. Take this free kick short. Manolas will give it in there to Jimenez. And then, well, the obvious ball there is Patrick Schick, who spun well and should finish this if it weren't for a superb block from the defender. It perhaps took too much time there in getting the shot off. I had a little bit of space. I thought, well, I'll just settle myself first, then pick my spot. I should have hit it slightly quicker. Marcelo cuts that out well. Well blocked by Rodrigo Palacio as well, but Fred will pick up on the loose ball. Again, we'll look for Schick. Again, a good first touch. Again on the left foot. This time he does get the shot off, but it's wide of the target. Quite simply cleared away, but Safir Taider picks up the loose ball. A nice one into Nagy. Stopped the passing opportunities, and he seemed rather comfortable there, Fairman. That was going to go wide, and I guess he had his angles covered, but I did question it for a moment there. Oh, what a through ball. Falco's in. Marcelo's there and does just enough. Good save by Fairman. I'm not sure whether it was on target or not, but he made the right decision in just stopping it, just in case. And he'll come and punch this. He'll come and catch this. Well done, Ralph. Oh, I see the space. I literally just glanced up to see Cengiz Under in behind, and oh, good save from Da Costa. Very nearly a very simple opening goal. Wanyama's up with a header here and tipped over by Da Costa again. Mostly done that time. Whip it slightly more towards the near post, and Schick flicks that on, but again, quite simple for the goalkeeper. Half an hour in, still 0-0. Schick back to Fred. Angola's pointing for it, and he's made the run. It's a great run too, and well, if that isn't given as a foul, he has chopped him there. Patrick Schick's on the free kick. I don't know as I have anyone that can take free kicks in the starting lineup right now. I don't. So what I'll do is I'll lay it off to... Oh, he's booking someone, is he? Oh, he went to the back pocket there. I was like, hang on, he's going to send someone off. Yellow card for someone in the wall. And I think it will be Fred that's actually on the overlap here. And it is Fred. Couldn't tell where that was going initially, but we soon found out when he went over the bar. It was deflected. That's why I couldn't tell which way it was going, because he went nowhere near where I tried to aim it. Schick's header on target, but saved by the keeper. It was our 10th shot of this first half, but we are yet to score. Fred Jimenez into Wanyama. Spins well. Not the quickest of turns, but he's obviously got the strength to hold off the man that's with him. Fred will go to Nangolan, around the corner there to Under, or dart inside on the left, and then try and put it down low, or well cleared away by Jordi Matt the second attempt. Should have perhaps tried to chest that down with Schick rather than trying to nod it across to El Shaarawy. And they've worked it away well there, Bologna. Very composed at the back. We are peppering their shot with goals, but to this point, they have defended very well and keep denying me the chance to go 1-0 up. Until now, of course, where as soon as I mentioned that they're defending well, Patrick Schick rifles one in from the edge of the box. Dropped the shoulder, went back the other way onto his left foot, and that is a very good goal. We'll take that. Roma 1, Bologna 0. Nice spin. Get the angle better there, and from almost exactly the edge of the 18-yard box as we swoop round. Going back across goal here. Bang. Sorry, Thwack Bosch. I don't know why I keep saying that, Thwack Bosch. Anyway, Roma 1, Bologna 0. At last. Nice here to tie there. Through to Palacio again. Oh, it's a lovely through ball to Falco, who's in, could shoot here, tried to pick his spot on the far side, but as soon as he opened the face of his body like that, you could tell exactly which way he was going to play the ball, and Fairman read it beautifully. We'll try and catch him on the counter here. We do score quite a few goals on the counter-attack, but I've actually turned straight into Kraft there, so I'm not going to be doing it on this occasion. Still 1-0, 5 minutes into the second half. Miley looking for Palacio, who's got the pace to get away. It could yet be 1-1. Oh, strike, and is. What a hit from Palacio. Drilling that at the near post. Fairman read the previous shot, but I don't think he saw that coming. Palacio just banging it into the top corner. Great reactions on Ralph Fairman, but he didn't react quickly enough to that one. 1-1. Jimenez inside to Wanyama. Rajan Angolan looking for the run of Schick. On his left, bend it. Oh, I thought the cross was going to catch that and it was going to be simple, and he made it hard for himself there by just batting that away. Marcelo with a great header, and Angolan with a great first touch. Schick with a good first touch too. Oh, looking to replicate the first goal, but can't get this shot away. I've had so many chances in this game. I really should have scored more than one goal. If we don't pick up all 3 points here, then I've only got my own finishing to blame. Fred, Angolan. Saw the defender was committing one way, so chop back the other. And Rajan Angolan, that is a similar angle and a very, very similar goal to the one that scored the third against Udinese yesterday. Pretty similar, the way it flew into the top corner, and the angle of the run, the way he struck the shot, the angle of the shot itself. Roma 2, Bologna 1. we have ourselves a goal to go in front this time around rather than just the equaliser in a 3-3 draw. That's a stunning finish. Imagine going with his 11th of the Serie A season now. Really is a wonderful player. Hammer over the top to El Shaarawy. Drop the shoulder and get back inside like that. That's nicely done. We scored a quick fire brace in the game against Wolfsburg. And we've done it again. Angolan for the second time today. And the umpteenth time for the season. Scores again. Single-handedly dragging us back into this game. Questionable defending, it has to be said, but all you can do when the defence make mistakes is make them pay for them, and we have done. Raja with 2 quick goals. It's now 3-1 here against Bologna. And over the top. Oh, he's knocked that down well. Kraft through the gap well. Could be 3-2 here. Oh, they are still going to score. Ralph. Come on, mate. From this angle, it looks as if he could have gotten to that rebound. We'll have a better look here. Was it too far away from him? We hadn't quite gotten up yet. Perhaps it's a bit harsh to blame the keeper there, although he did turn his back on it. It's 3-2. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Marcelo inside. Gets caught there, Marcelo, but we will play on. Schick. I could play this for Raja. He's on a hat-trick. Can he get hat-tricks in back-to-back episodes? Maybe, no. Keeper's off his line. El Shaarawy took ages to bring that under control and didn't actually ever bring it under control and ends up on the floor. If they score from this counter-attack, I'll be absolutely fuming with myself. It's a lovely ball out wide to Petkovic, so can they get the cross in? They can. Manolas should win this header. Has done. Wanyama will bring it away, and there's the final whistle. Oh, a little bit touch and go there at the end, but we're able to get the victory against Bologna. So 3 wins today, 2 in the league and 1 in the Champions League. 17 shots, 10 on target. We did dominate all 3 games today. Inter yet to play Atalanta. Hopefully they can drop points, because we've picked up maximum points today. Have a look at the league table and see what it looks like. We've got Liverpool next. No, it is a league game next. Inter able to pick up the win though, and Juventus yet to play. One would presume after 11 wins in 12, they'll make it 12 wins in 13. But we live in hope. That's going to bring today's episode to a close. So do drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. There will be a Southampton career mode video this evening. Hopefully I can carry my good form here at Roma into that one as I go and record that next, because I could really do with some results in that series. I'll see you next time.